Boys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're diving into the 5 best drag racing cars in Forza Horizon 5. Now, I do have a list of 10 in front of me, and it's kind of in a weird order, so I'm gonna, from my opinions, be placing these top 5 based on my experience drag racing in Forza. Now, at the number 5 slot, I threw this one in here kind of as a one-off because I don't think many people have actually used this car to drag race. But anyways, the car that I'm talking about is the 2011 BMW M5. Not M5, X5 Forza edition, and the reason it's making the number 5 spot, it may not be completely the fastest car in the game, but you can make it so it's one of the top drag racing cars, and the main reason is anybody can get their hands on this car. It's only 100,000 credits. So I think with all those combined, the amount of upgrades it has too, you can definitely tune it to be an absolute drag beast, and it really deserves a spot at number 5. But anyways, let's move on to number 4. Now at number 4, you better have those wallets ready because this will carries quite a higher price point than the last one. In fact, it's 25 times as expensive. I am good at math. I didn't have to say that. It's the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza edition. And chances are, if you've ever done a money-making method in Forza, you probably have your hands on this car. It is unbelievably fast. It's a Lamborghini, obviously it's gonna be quick, but just something about the Forza edition cars, they cook up extra horsepower or something. But yeah, this one's $2.5 million, or mostly on the auction house. You could probably bid and get one less if you're broke, but me, I just buy it outright because I got money like that. Anyways, it's number 4. It's alright of a car, but not as good as 3, 2, and 1, obviously. Now at number 3, it is still one of the fastest cars in Forza Horizon 5, but the biggest reason I'm throwing it in is because in Horizon 4, it was my favorite drag car in the game. I think it was probably the fastest car, if tuned right, which obviously I tune my cars right, I'm insanely fast. Could have been the fastest car in Horizon 4, and it still holds true. It's an insanely fast car in Horizon 3, just not top 2 fast. What car am I talking about? It's the McLaren F1 GT. It's a little bit older of a car, but it's just sleek. It's aerodynamic, and mixed with science stuff, that big zoom down the runway. So that's one of the top 3 fastest cars in the game. Unfortunately, it's gonna set you back. It carries a $15 million price point, but what fast car doesn't? Am I right? Probably not worth it, because the number 1 car is a lot cheaper than that. But anyways, let's go into number 2. Now, I'm not a big fan of electric cars, because I don't trust them. I think one day there's gonna be a problem with those. But it is an electric car, and it only makes number 2 on this list because of this AR12 video I saw where it went backwards and beat every single car in the game. Some guy made an insane reverse drag racing tune with it, and since it's an electric car, its acceleration's really fast, and it can go the same speed backwards as it can forward. So you could technically drag race this car in reverse the same way that you would drag race it going forward. I think that's really cool, and probably the only car in Forza you'd be able to do that with. So yeah, as much as I don't trust them, electric cars is number 2. It's the Ryback Concept 2. I haven't said that yet, and it's not gonna break your bank account. It's only $2 million. If you don't have that, well, I got like 100 videos you could watch. But anyways, let's dive into the number 1 spot. And at number 1, it's obvious. You probably clicked on this video knowing this was gonna be the answer. It's just the best car. We don't have the Shelby Cobra that we had in Horizon 4. If we did, obviously that would be number 1. But it's the Lamborghini Diablo GTR. It's very easy to get. You just get the Lamborghini Diablo SV, and then it's like 170,000, and then you fill up the skill tree. You don't even have to pay money for this car. It's pretty much free. And I don't know, there's nothing else to say about it. There's some tunes that exist out there, and this car will beat every other car in existence. It's not balanced. I don't know if Forza balances cars. I don't know if they look at this week's most used cars like a first-person shooter game. But it's not balanced. It's insanely fast, and if you have the right shifting, you'll probably never lose in it. Not to mention it's yellow. That's my favorite color. That's your favorite color. I know it is. And it's old. It looks good. It's cool. Whatever. Great car. That's my number 1 choice. Let me know if you made it all the way through to the end, and let me know if you agree with my list. Maybe there's some sleepers that I left off, and we'll have to do a sleepers edition. But anyways, boys, that is gonna do it for this one. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.